Today I am finally off to the Co-op building. I have actually been at the Co-op now for 7 weeks and this is the first time I'm getting in, so I'm uber excited. I've got my super jazzy suit on and yeah, I'm gonna go and get the tram into Manchester and I will catch you later. Okay, so this might appear a bit lazy, but I've just driven a mile to the tram stop. Mainly because I've opted for heels today and also because it's the first time I'm going in, I don't want to be late, so I'm kind of like, car it is, and then I can go straight to the gym when I return later. So I'm so excited I can't even begin to explain. But yeah, so off to find the tram. It's definitely around about this point I like to play a game of what have I forgotten today? Because it wouldn't even surprise me if I got into work and I was like, oh, my laptop's at home, would you believe it? Oh my god, I'm so excited. So all these people that I'm going to meet today, like I've literally only met them on Teams, so they're kind of just like people in my computer. What if I get there and they think I'm like this really tall person and I'm not, I'm actually really short, like really short. Also, the lady I'm meeting at work today, she's treating us to lunch at Deliveroo, so I'm assuming we just pick anything off the app. The exciting thing is that obviously the Co-op's on there now, so you can actually order like meal deals from the Co-op and get them delivered to your house. Unfortunately not like lunchtime meal deals at the moment, but it's pretty cool that you can almost like buy your supermarket shop through Deliveroo and get it delivered like pretty instantly. That's pretty epic. Also, it smells of fried chicken and there is nothing like the smell of fried chicken at 7:30 in the morning. Blech. Kind of makes you feel a bit sick. It turns out I'm now like an hour early because I am that person, so I've actually got off the tram a bit earlier and I'm walking the rest of the way. I have to say, actually being on the tram is super weird and not in a good way, because everyone's just really quiet, no one's looking at you, and then you make a noise and everyone's like, who was that making that noise? And you're like, I was gonna like record something on there, but then I was like, maybe not. Advice from my stepmom last night as well. She was like, whatever you do, Rachel, when you get into the foyer, do not start taking selfies. And I was like, I don't do that. Just in case anyone actually believed me there, I in fact do that a lot. And I kind of don't even blink an eye anymore when people look at me while I'm taking yet another photo of myself. Because if you look through my camera roll, there's a lot of them. I'm not even gonna lie. So I've just seen a sign for £5.50 for all day parking and my tram ticket was £4.50. So I think I might drive next time, especially as I'm not coming in very often, because it would be nice to have my car, I think. And it actually hasn't been that much quicker really to get the tram in, because it was a 20-minute tram journey and a rather awkward one at that. I'm walking around like such a tourist at the moment. I'm like, ooh, what's that? Oh my god, this is amazing. And I've just found another car park for £5 a day. So I'm just walking around looking at car parks now, because it's just how I roll. Especially if I'm only coming in for a few hours, then I think it just makes sense. From £1.80 an hour, I'm off to check that bad boy out, because I'm so early, I might as well. I see the building. It's so pretty. I can't wait to go inside. I've heard so much about it. My dad used to work there like ages ago and he was like, the building's amazing. And I was like, oh, that's nice, but I can't go in. But now I can. Over here is a place called Hero Training Clubs. Now, I know they've messaged me on Instagram. They're like basically a sort of like really mixed workout place, but because I've got my David Lloyd membership, which costs a fortune, I can't really, but it does sound really good, so I might go and check them out at some point. Maybe, and it is right next door to my work, so it could be perfect. Wow, so they actually have another building here, which is the Co-op Insurance, and then the building over there, which is everything else, which is massive. Oh my god, what the hell? I'm gonna try and get a photo for the gram. Not quite sure how yet, but oh, and it's starting to rain. I'm on it. I'm finding a way. Has been really obviously got outside the Co-op building, so I look forward to seeing that. You probably have seen it before I put this out, so that's exciting, but I'm still 45 minutes early, so I might as well go and have another little walk, get a bit of morning fresh air, because otherwise I'm just going to be stood outside the building like, I work here, I can't get in, please help me, please help me. Love it. people share their smoke with you and you have to breathe in their secondhand smoke and you're like... So, yeah, not ideal. Oh, I've just found a Co-op. Guess where I'm going? Straight in that bad boy there to go and check out their soft drinks collection. Doesn't get more exciting than that, I'll tell you. For me to see what the different selection is in like the mega city centre stores compared to the little ones that are like near me in terms of their drinks, because I think that's the first time I've seen the Outpro dairy free like since I've been into a shop, and the availability was so much better in that shop than in some of the others, so it's really interesting. So probably go and visit a few Co-ops today. There's another one I know up the other side, and to be honest I might pop in there now because I've still got like half an hour left. And yeah, so big changes coming from Rachel. Back again, and there's only 15 minutes to wait now, so I'm just gonna wait here. I might get my book out. I've started reading a really, I think it's by Jodie Picoult, about elephants, and it's kind of like I'm sitting on the Watt bike and read it off my iPad. I'm really enjoying it. I do love a good book, but I find it really hard to like take the time to actually read. So yeah, Co-op have got like this whole street called Angel Square. So I was wondering, if you were going to name a street, what would you name it? Leave it in the comments below. So it's been a bit of an interesting morning. The fire alarm went off, so yeah, so I've actually only been in here an hour and I still don't have my pass, but I have been for a long walk in the rain, been into the local shopping centre, and stood outside the building for a while, so that's all really exciting, and I got a free sandwich. Winning. I just did some like sort of stop, drop and roll outside the Co-op, and someone would thought I'd fallen over. And I wasn't. I was just looking in my bag to check out my GoPro. Because it's important, right? And now I'm off to find the tram, and I'm going to finish the day at home because I technically left home 7:30 this morning. So I've got my team meeting to go at 3, so should be home within like half an hour, and then yeah, then it's the bank holiday. And I'm back on the tram, and it's a bit better this time. It feels a little bit less eerie, so that's good. Oh man, is it a relief to get off of that tram. Some guy got on and, like, virus aside, didn't have a face mask on, and then is like making these ridiculous sniffing, you know, like people breathing really heavily through their nose, and my stomach was starting to flip and I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. Well, I'm popping into Morrison's before finishing an afternoon at home. So, bought myself a watermelon, just occupying my car, and then as I said before, I'm going home to finish the day of work at home, and I'm leading our team meeting today, so that'll be exciting. However, just before I left work, the rest of my team are doing like a sandwich tasting afternoon, so they've literally got one sandwich from every single supermarket and they're like trying them, so they're trying all the prawn mayonnaises. So really interesting. It means I got a few free sandwiches, which is exciting. And yeah, I mean, I didn't get to do that, but you know, I'm not sure I want to eat like 500 sandwiches anyway, so, but I thought it was quite funny, so I thought I'd share it. Just got home, changed out of my suit into something comfy, and now I can get back to work. I have to say, it's so nice. I love it. I don't like it. I love it, love it, love it. It is now 4 o'clock and I feel like it's time to take my makeup off and get into the numbers, and then I am probably going to head to the gym and do something, because for me it's been quite a lazy day and I've been sat down a lot, so, but it has been really exciting. This morning the fire alarm, I think I might have already said earlier, fire alarm went off literally after I'd been there for half an hour, so the pass office actually closed while the fire alarm was going off and then didn't open. So I went and asked security guard and he was like, oh no, it's 3 o'clock, and I was like, well, I sort of only came in today to get my badge, so, and he like kind of took pity on me. Probably because I'm a girl and I'm short and I've got crazy hair. I don't know. So I got my badge, trekked home, and yeah, it's been more of a productive afternoon, has to be said. So yeah, I've just got to David Lloyd. I'm not sure what I'm actually going to do yet. I might sit on the watt bike for a bit, do a little bit of core, a bit of stretching, just sort of something to like wake me up a bit. And I've got my lovely Crocs on again because they're, you know, they're my favourite. I think I'm going to do the Crocs challenge as well, so watch this space. But yeah, I sometimes just think though that my car is just too cheap to be parked in the David Lloyd car park, when there's the likes of like 20 plate Land Rovers, Range Rovers, whatever Rovers. There's a song called Rover. I like that song. And that concludes a day in the life of Rachel going into the office. Actually went really well today in the end. And yeah, it's been a really good day. Confirmed a supplier this week, which is really exciting for me. And yeah, so if you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. I mean, I could do with the extra followers, so please. Anyway, see you later.